What is good with y'all? It's your boy. I'm back. So last video, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. My close friends, some that didn't know about the video was even gonna be made, hit me up and told me to take it down. So after about 3 requests, I gave up, 3 strikes. So I took the video down. Now, at the end of the day, I told everybody I apologize for the people that I offended in the video. It wasn't intended to offend anyone, but somehow it did. But I still stand by my statements. What I said was true, and I stand by my statements. But I'm not going to tell anyone to start unnecessary issues. It's not worth my time, and it's not worth starting unnecessary issues when it's already a stressful time for everybody with the quarantine and some people out of jobs and etc. So, without further ado, this is going to break down my song that I made with my homeboy, David, a.k.a. Gizzy. Little Gizzy, hit him up on Instagram, little_Gizzy. That's my boy. So yeah, we made a song together. So yeah, we are going to break down the lyrics to that song. So yeah, people looking in the video. But yeah, we're going to break down that song. Let me hit this Kareem shot real quick. Let's see if I can get it. Kareem! I missed. I airballed. We'll work on that. Let's get to the song part so we can hear the hook. And then we're going to get to my part.
Cheese, nigga like Tetris. Got blocks in the basement, fuck what you mean. Rolling the tweet once. It's like good ass day, pull up to the sea. Look easy, gon' fake design my watch, but the knives be faking. But I got some squish with some cheddar and bacon. I walk with a limp, cause you know never fake it. Walk with a limp, walk with a limp. Hey, walk with a limp. Walk with a limp, walk with a limp. Walk with a limp. Hey, walk with a limp. Walk with a limp, walk with a limp. Walk with a limp.
Here comes my part. So now we're gonna start breaking down some lyrics.
Got a lot to prove, not KJ Hammer, I'm KJ Smooth. Bro, hit me up like, what's the move? I said, I don't know, I'll let you know, fool.
So walk with a limp, got a lot to prove, not KJ Hammer, I'm KJ Smooth. So walking with a limp, I got a lot to prove because I'm a young kid. I got a lot to prove, you know, I'm walking with a limp. My pocket's getting fat. I mean, I'm a broke college kid, but you know, I'm still walking with a limp, you know, with a little swag to me, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, got a lot to prove. And then not KJ Hammer, I'm KJ Smooth. I'm basically stamping my name, putting my name on the map. Because I used to go to Penn State back in the day before I had to leave, sadly. And KJ Hammer was a star at Penn State. You know, he had all the clout in the world, man. I was a Penn State clout guy, KJ. So I was like, if people want to start calling me KJ, then my friends, I'm like, so I'm KJ, I'm not KJ Hammer, I'm KJ Smooth, which, you know, I'm respecting KJ Hammer's clout. He got a lot of clout. I respect his game, and I think he's going to do solid in the NFL for a few years. Personally, he's going to tear it up for the Broncos if they use him correctly. So I'm like, I just got to make sure they know who I am. And then bro hit me up like, what's the move? It's like, because people usually ask me what's the move, and then I'm like, I said, I don't know. I'll let you know, fool, because, like, I don't know. I don't make moves, so I'll let you know if I find a move, or you let me know what the move is, you know what I'm saying? So that's what that meant. So, yeah, no, I had to come off strong, you know, put myself on the map.
Better watch your friends, they might be snakes. I'm ready to debate like it's first take. All the girls say I look just like Clay. Start my days in the Bible, I gotta pray.
So, better watch your friends, they might be snakes. That talks about all the fake people in my life that have cut me off, blocked me, unfollowed me, etc. Because your friends might be snakes. The guy who's your best friend might be your enemy the next. Been there, had it happen the past year. And then I'm ready to debate like it's first take. Like, whatever it is, you want to argue, let's go argue. Let's debate like it's first take. Stephen A. Smith, Max Kellerman, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's like, oh, I think MJ's the GOAT. No, I think LeBron's the GOAT. Like, that just means anything. Like, you know, ready to debate like it's first take. You know, let's have a little debate. That could be about anything. It could be about life, sports. Politics I stay out of because people get way too offended with politics sometimes. Especially in my area. If you get offended over an opinion I make, well, actually, true stories, and then a slight opinion, then you're definitely going to get offended with politics. So then all the girls say I look just like Clay when my hair's short. Everyone wants to look like Klay Thompson. Right now, I'm getting a lot of Patty Mahomes, which I don't really see because I grow a little more facial hair. But everyone says, like, if I cut this down to, like, the unconnected goatee, everyone says the nose and the mouth is, like, identical. I don't know. But then start my days in the Bible, I got to pray. First, me being a Christian, you know. I used to wake up early in the mornings back at PSU, back at Penn State, start my days in the Bible and pray. Then I go get my workout in and go to class. That was all last spring. And some of the fall, until my sleep schedule got way off. Sorry, let's keep it playing.
I'm iced out like I'm on a date. I'm a young bull chilling at Penn State.
I'm iced out like I'm on a date, you know. I don't got it on now, but I got a chain, you know, the studs. Yes, you know, I got some ice, I got some drip to me. So I'm iced out and dripped out like I'm about to go on a date. Because my roommate used to tease me back in the fall at Penn State. He's like, oh, you going on a date? Because, you know, I'd have the chain and the earrings and, you know, all the drip. I never was going on dates, for the record. And then I'm a young bull chilling at Penn State. When I made it, at the time I was at Penn State, so I'm a young bull chilling at Penn State. Hey, this is a lit school.
I was in the field making plays like Gates. Stop playing ball, I found out who's fake.
I was in the field making plays like Gates, which was basically making fun of the fact that they wanted to call me a tight end. I was 5'10". I was anything you call me a receiver or a fullback on offense. But yeah, I was in the field making plays like Gates. Antonio Gates, he was a big body. He was bodying people, making people miss, making catches. Dude had hands like crazy, like me. I only had 2 drops my senior year, and one of them, the knee kicked the ball out of my hand. The second one was just on me. And then stopped playing ball. I found out who's fake. Woo! I got a lot to say, but I'm going to make it really brief. Stopped playing ball at Tuskegee. I found out who was fake, especially at Tuskegee. My old high school. Former teammates fake, cut me off, unfollowing me, not talking to me no more. Coaches not talking to me no more once I stopped playing. Like, I had to actually make an effort to reach back out to them 2 years later, like during this quarantine, to actually talk to them. So I found out who's fake. You ain't riding with me, you ain't respecting my hustle, that's on you, dog. And everybody, you know, even the bougie girls that were following me, trying to DM me, talking about something. Oh, hey, Kyle, how you? You know, that type thing. Yeah, nah, all the bougie girls cut me off, too. Stop playing ball, I found out who's fake.
Life not easy, got a lot on my mind. Gotta stay focused and stay on the grind.
Life's not easy, got a lot on my mind, talking about, you know, possibly getting ready to transfer, which I did ultimately end up transferring. I got all this transfer stuff on my mind, and I got school on my mind. You know, I was busy. You know, classes were hard. Gotta stay focused and stay on the grind in whatever you do. Can't let the stuff distract you and keep you from chasing that bag, you know what I'm saying? Gotta stay focused and stay on the grind. Yes, sir. Ad-lib. So now we're getting into the deep part, so get ready.
I'm still in school, gotta study late nights, could have went D1, but I didn't have the height.
I'm still in school, gotta study late nights, could have went D1, but I didn't have the height. Too short. Yeah, no, that ad-lib went crazy. Ad-lib was pretty funny. So I'm still in school, I study late nights, pretty general. I'm in school, sometimes you gotta pull all-nighters or stay up late and study. Could have went D1, but I didn't have the height. Now, my boy thought I said hype at first, H-Y-P-E, which is true. Introverted, shy kid. I didn't get a lot of love, so I didn't have the hype. But that was strictly a shot at the coaches for not marketing me as an LB, which is what they should have done, where I should have been playing. As I said in the last video, people took it personally. Could have went D1, but I didn't have the height because you saying, oh, this boy, the next tight end H-back, Chris Cooley type. Negro, please, man. I was 5'10", 210. 5'10", tight end. There's no such thing as that. That's why I said I was a wide receiver. If anything, I lined up 65% of the time in the slot as a wide receiver. I should have been classified as a wide receiver to this day. To this day. But yeah, could have went D1, but I didn't have the height. And my genetic potential was through the roof, as my trainer said. So it's a darn shame. It's a darn shame. All the genetic talents I had compared to a lot of other people out there. A lot of those people are one-dimensional at that school.
Then the girl thick, watch out, she white. Yeah, shorty bad, but she not my type. Shorty be...
Then the girl thick, watch out, she white. That first to the girl that got me in trouble in school. Because she was short, thick, and white. But she wasn't like slim thick. She was like marshmallow body type thick. Just... I'm sorry, I ain't trying to be disrespectful. I'm just keeping it real. And then, yeah, shorty bad, but she's not my type. It wasn't supposed to be a disrespect to white women, by the way, because my mother's white. But, you know, they didn't go think, watch out, she white, because watch out, she'll tell. And that's how she built. And then, yeah, shorty bad, but she's not my type. That refers to any girl that's, like, bad, and she's just not my type. She not. The ad-lib went crazy. So almost to the end. Last 2 lines.
Crazy, she really want the pipe, but I'm sorry, baby girl, I'm waiting for my wife. Why would the lip? Hey, why would the lip? Why would that lip? Why would the lip?
Shorty be crazy. She really want the pipe. That's starting all these girls that were crazy, you know, because they really want to get piped. Get piped down. And that was like college, some in high school, some at parties, you know. But I'm sorry, baby girl, I'm waiting for my wife, because I curve them all, you know. Had to curve them all, you know. That's a Christian value I'm stating, you know, Christian. So I'm sorry, baby girl, I'm waiting for my wife. So yeah, that's my song breaking down. I wasn't trying to diss nobody, but I did take, you know, a couple of little nudges here and there, you know. But yeah, everything I said, I spoke facts. So I mean, here's my thing. You got an issue with the video I just made a couple of days ago that got taken down by me. You should have an issue with this song, because all the coaches heard it, all the Tuscarora coaches heard it, all the old players, all my old teammates heard it, and y'all, it's been out for like 3 months now. Y'all ain't say nothing. So obviously, it's not an issue. So, people crazy. But that's my song. Check it out. Walk with a Limp. I told y'all, man, it's vibes, man. I'm out.